If you want to have a realistic solution, when you're talking about borders today, okay, in some ways, history is kind of important, but in other ways, history doesn't actually matter at all. And I would challenge anybody, has there ever been a mass migration of people from some territory because somebody made the argument that, well, 50 years ago, this happened? I don't think that is, I could be wrong, but I don't think that has ever happened at any point in all of human history. When you're trying to figure out how to solve a problem or settle like conflicts, disputes with borders, with peoples, you have to take the situation as it is now and figure out how to solve it now. Nobody's going to be convinced going back 80 years and saying like, oh, well, you know, you guys should be like, oh, well, right, let's go, right? There's tons of people there right now, and you have to figure out like how to solve the issue of those people there right now. Destiny, has there ever been a country of people who give up their land when they've been there for generations? Without knowing the history, I'm gonna venture a guess that probably like all of Europe has had borders constantly changing throughout the past like multiple centuries of people that have been there for a long time and then gotten removed and killed, and people like Destiny. The Israelis explicitly ethnically cleansed hundreds of thousands of Palestinians post-UN mandate, and before the 1948 Arab-Israeli war, this was done illegally and prevented the Palestinians from ever having a voice in the direction Israel took. Every single time, and your story is included in this that I'm about to say, every single time somebody points to a bad thing that Israel or Palestine has done, there was always a thing that happened right before it every single time. What you are posting that like Jewish people just came and started randomly murdering a bunch of, and ethnically cleansed a bunch of Palestinian people is not true. It was not random, it was not unprovoked. It's absolutely not true. Although it is true, I believe, that after that conflict, I believe it was in 48, I think it was after that conflict, Israel or Jewish people did go through and like push the fuck out of a ton of Palestinian people after that conflict. That is true, but Destiny's lost the plot on this. He's unhinged. True. Actually, I think the more sensible thing is the whole country of Israel should be removed and every single Jew should be deported to some other place. Based.